This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Colossus Theatre, which is quite possibly one of the biggest theaters in British Columbia. It has about 15 theaters inside of it, and it has one IMAX theater as well, which displays three-dimensional films and just regular big screen films as well. Currently playing is the Harry Potter in 3D. So I hope everyone's doing okay. I just got done seeing the Simpsons movie, and just an hour prior to, or about 2 or 3 hours prior to that, I was at my dance class. And the dance class, the Sportsplex where I do the dance classes, is actually right behind here. So that's basically the two things I wanted to get done today, is watch that, or go to the dance class and watch that movie. But I'm also gonna pretty soon catch a bus and head down to the fireworks that will be happening at English Bay, and it's expected that there will be probably in the vicinity of maybe, I'm not exactly sure, maybe like 10,000 people. Probably not that, well, maybe that much. It's going to be a whole heck of a lot of people trying to squeeze down on a single beach, so it shouldn't be so bad for me because I'm going there by myself. And I had some of my brother's friends yesterday saying how they're going to go as a group and they're going to try and reserve a space for themselves at like 3 o'clock in the day, and I think the fireworks start at like about 11 o'clock at night. So for anyone going down in groups, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. They have to get down early because there's so many people that live in Vancouver as it is. But so yeah, I'm going to try and get some footage of that today, try and get down there and get some footage and probably take a few shots along the way. This coming Saturday, or today's Saturday, but next Saturday next week, I'm hoping to have a bit of a party as well. I just was going to invite 2 neighbors that I recently met over, and as well as invite my brother, so it's just going to be like a really small party. And I was just going to do this because I wanted to get to know my neighbors a little bit better. I just sort of randomly encountered them in the elevator about, I guess about 2 weeks ago. And we all just sort of exchanged, well, some of us exchanged phone numbers, and so I was just going to probably call one of them up anyways, and have them invite them over for just for like a little party, and nothing too fancy really, just sort of as good down, sit and chat. I met one of the people that I met there was a lady, and I met her actually a year ago. From what she said, I randomly encountered her in the lobby as well about a year ago when I was coming back from a camping trip with my brother and his friends. And according to what she said to me, it's apparently been a full year since I actually saw her in that lobby, and she distinctly remembered seeing me there. So I'm going to try and invite her, and then there's this other guy who we met at the same time. He seemed alright. He was the one saying how us coming together that particular day was fate and whatnot, blah blah blah, yada yada, a whole religious experience and whatnot. And so I'm going to hold him to his theory and see whether or not we were sort of destined to be friends or whatnot. But anyways, that's what we're going to do. What I'm going to try and arrange for next Saturday, and hopefully that will work out. I have another practice party dance coming up on Tuesday, so I hope to be able to get out there. I'll be trying to get out there by myself, and actually the hall that I dance is pretty close to here. It's about a 20-minute walk in that general direction, and then I have to take another stroll up a street, across a bridge, just to get to this place. It's fairly difficult to reach. This place right here is actually fairly easy to reach. It's actually a rather nice ride on the highway, but I'm hoping to be able to get there by myself. The last time I went down there, I had to take a ride with Mom, so I'm hoping, I think I know which bus to take this time. I'm hoping to be able to get there, so that's going to be on Tuesday. Apart from that, not much else happened this week. I'm just sort of, like I said, looking forward to the party. But what I think I'm going to do right now is I'm going to catch a bus back into Surrey and then try and catch a SkyTrain into Vancouver. So I'll see you guys along the way, okay? Vancouver again, and it's still quite a few hours before the fireworks. I think maybe almost like half a day, so I'm just going to spend the rest of the day here in Vancouver and then eventually try and make my way down to English Bay. I just couldn't help but notice that there's something going on over here. I'm not exactly sure. It's a large group of people gathering together. They got a bunch of tents set up over here, and this is I think this is in front of the art museum. So I'm gonna go over there and check it out. Wow, look at all these people, eh?
Oh no, Eritrea. All of Eritrea, East Africa.
Oh, sorry, what event is this?
This is just a book fair, so we're just selling books. But the whole event is
the whole event
is the Canadian Islamic Cultural Expo.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at the huge gathering we got here. I think they're all waiting for a musical concert that's going to be happening over here. TV news people over here too. This is the Vancouver Museum where I was about 2 videos ago. The same place, only a lot more people.
Allahu Akbar.
The day's been full of surprises, hasn't it? So what I'm doing right now is I'm heading down to English Bay, and if you can take a look here, we have the crowds moving at large down to the beach. And so I'm just going to follow them, and hopefully we'll get a good spot once we get down there. This, ladies and gentlemen, is English Bay, and as you can see, this is where all the people have gathered. You can't really see too much of the sands, but certainly see plenty of the people. In fact, there's probably as many people here as there are grain of sands right at the moment. But they'll be shooting all the fireworks off from over there. And the big barge out there right now is where they'll be shooting off the fireworks. Any wait for the fireworks? Well, I found my position along the beach, not exactly on the beach per se, more in the grassy area. I just didn't want to sit in a sandy area and get sand up my butt. So anyways, I'm in position for being able to watch the fireworks. So hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye.